Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here. My name is Ranita and I like getting into makeup related content. So if that's something that you're interested in, then I would love if you could hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below so I can say hello to you. Today we're getting into a lot of new makeup releases as well as some makeup news, and I can't wait to share all of this with you. So I will give you a moment to go grab a cup of tea and we're gonna get right into all of this. So I'm gonna be starting off with some makeup news that I saw and I've taken down myself. So this is actually from the brand Sinful Echoes. Now I have done looks with makeup from Sinful Echoes and they have the most beautiful shades. They have gorgeous multi-chromes and they are actually coming up with new makeup and I'm so excited about this. I actually genuinely love the Sinful Echoes formula. It is so freaking good and you can look at the shades here like in this photo. It is amazing. There's a whole collection coming out. I'm not saying anything. Kind of have an idea of what is coming out, but yeah, I will be getting it and I will be reviewing it for you. So if that's something you're interested in, then again, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on that. Next is a little bit of very frustrating news. So this is the page, the page Makeup on Your Radar. This is run by Jamie, and she has had to restart her Instagram account not once, not twice, not three times, not even four times, but now the fifth. This is the fifth time. Someone just keeps going after her and attacking her, and she basically just reposts makeup, so I actually love her page because seeing her page lets me know what's coming out, what's new. But someone, you can imagine, she's built up to 17,000 followers, which is not easy to do, and somehow or the other the page always gets taken down. It is the most frustrating thing and I feel so bad. So I want to just let you know that she started a new account. It is called makeup.on.your.radar.2, and you need to go there and follow her on Instagram so that you get your makeup news. I just want to let you know that she's very regular, and like I said, I get all my news from her. Most of my news comes from this page, so it really upsets me when I see someone who's working so hard have to go through something like this again and again. So the next thing I wanted to mention is this. Now this is because of Ipsy, and I did get an invite to this over here. So it says Ipsy times Polite Society. It's an invite from the new brand, from the founders of Too Faced. I'm actually really amazed. Like, I didn't even know that Too Faced had a new brand. I've never heard of Polite Society, but of course I'm very interested, and I'm definitely interested because I love Too Faced. Like, I used to use their foundation, used to use their highlighters. I got so much of their makeup the first time I came to the US and I was so excited about that. So I'm actually pretty interested in this, and I just wanted to kind of let you know, hey, there's a new brand. Like, I didn't even know it was around. Maybe it's been around for a while and I just never knew, but yeah, I just wanted to let you know. And then this over here is from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. I was actually reading this and I had some thoughts about it. We'll be getting into the releases soon, by the way. I just wanted to comment on a few things that I saw in the makeup community. So you can see over here she said that there's been a few sweet DMs and emails lately about ideas for products. So that means people are actually trying to come in and collaborate with Blend Bunny, which I totally understand. Their makeup is amazing. It's got rave reviews, very good formula. And she's actually had to see over here she doesn't want to try to avoid color stories or themes, and that's why she's not opening the conversations. And also, they're your ideas, keep them close to you, blah blah blah. But yeah, I think this is so sad. It's just the fact that there's so much like fear in the makeup community. The way that people behave, the way that they are sometimes is just so bad that brands have to take these extra precautions now to ensure that they don't offend anyone. They won't even open messages. I mean, I totally understand this. I feel really bad that they have to be like this because maybe it could have been something amazing, but yeah, I completely get this perspective, and I just wanted to say that I think they're doing the right thing, because honestly in this online world you can't trust anybody. I've learned that the hard way. People can say all kinds of things to your face, be really nice to you, and then behind your back be feeling a completely different way about you. So I just felt that, yeah, this was something worth mentioning. If you see stuff like this in the indie makeup community, it's there for a reason. It's because there's just a lot of drama that happens behind the scenes. In fact, there was drama again this weekend with something, but I'm not going to be bringing it up because I don't want to draw attention to that. But there was something that did happen. And another thing is, as you know, today, that's Friday, at 12 o'clock, Wicked Widow Beauty had their, Crow launch. So that's the Crow collection. It came out. But the day before that, on Thursday, someone had actually stolen $18,000 of lipsticks from Wicked Widow Beauty, which was so sad. because she's worked so freaking hard to get this collection up. So if you guys were interested, you know, please, you know, go and check out that. I mean, it's already sold out, by the way. It's sold out in 8 minutes, so I'm so happy for her because she really deserves that. But if you wanted to get it, there's going to be pre-orders. So you can go and do that. You can check out my video, which I'm going to link here. I already did the review, tested out every single shade on my skin tone. Please go check out multiple videos because the thing is, some shades don't look the same on different skin tones. So you need to be aware of that. And if you're going to be picking up this palette, make sure that you are checking out your skin tone, you know, so that you know what you're going to be getting with it. Okay, next I have this over here. This is not a new palette, but just a sale alert. This is on Ulta Beauty. This is the Yucca eyeshadow palette by Natasha Denona. It's currently on sale for $48.30. So if you want to go and get that, you can do that. You're getting it at a discount. Nominal price is $69. And if you don't want to get that, then this is the alternative. This is an alter ego palette. It is called Wildwood, and it's got 15 colors. Basically, they dupe a lot of, you know, very expensive palettes and they get them onto their website. So Wildwood is actually a dupe of this palette over here. So if that's something that you're interested in and you don't want to spend that much money, you can always try the alter ego one. So that's all I have for you on my screenshots, but now I'm going to be getting into those makeup releases. So let's begin. I'm pretty excited. We have some lovely, lovely things here. Now this one you probably already know. This is the Fantasy Cosmetica Cradled in Ice collection. It came out on Monday. This is the full reveal. Like, you can see all the photos here, the palette, everything. I did try duping this palette and it was so hard to get the accurate shades, probably because swatches were just showing everything in different ways, and the more swatches I saw, the more confused I got. So in the end I was just like, whatever. Like, but it does look like a very beautiful palette. The shades look wonderful. I just am on a low buy, and that's why I was like, okay, I want to dupe this and see if I can have some fun with what I currently own. Next we have this over here. This is a Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Multi-Use Bronzing and Shaping Serum. You can see that they've come up with quite a few shades over here. It looks pretty okay. If you're someone who likes to bronze, I'm sure this would be pretty interesting for you. This is $36. It's a multi-use liquid bronzer that warms the complexion with a sun-kissed glow, softly shapes targeted areas with a sheer natural second skin finish and 7 shades, hydrates and nourishes with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, and leaves a healthy looking soft blood effect. So you can use it on your bare skin or over your foundation. So yeah, you can go and, you know, check that out if you're interested in this particular brand. It looks pretty good looking at all of the photos over here. Seems like everything's okay, and the wand applicator is also a nice shape. I think it's okay. Well, it's actually got 2. That's so cool. Okay, it's a pump applicator and a wand applicator. That's awesome. So I really like that. I wonder why more people are not doing this. I think this is probably going to spread because it kind of gives you more options. That's really awesome. I like that very, very much. And one more thing. I forgot to move to the side. Okay, yeah, so let's continue. Next, I have this over here, Essence Cosmetics. This is the Pineapple Paradise Juicy Balm Gloss, which is now available. It's going to be coming soon to the USA. So it's not yet here, but it has basically released in Europe. Next, we have this. e.l.f. Cosmetics has released a brow laminating gel for $8. Clear drying brow gel with strong hold, perfect for creating the look of laminated brows. Lightweight, feel without any stiffness. Dual end 3-in-1 applicator. Water resistant, flake resistant. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. I like e.l.f. and I like the design of this. It says it's strong, long lasting hold, clear drying gel. So yeah, oh, that looks really good. I'm looking at the applicator and stuff. It looks very nice, and then you can see the before and after photos as well. Yeah, all of this looks pretty good. Alrighty, so next we have NARS Cosmetics over here. There's 2 products. So we have the Light Reflecting Hydrating Primer for $42. So this is a lightweight primer enhanced with a natural luminous finish for 12 hours of smooth and seamless makeup wear, infused with 93% skincare ingredients like squalene and hyaluronic acid for improving your skin's texture. You know, to reduce the look of fine lines and boost brightness. Okay, all of that sounds fantastic. Anything with hyaluronic acid is something that, you know, is worth looking into. Really love that. Light Reflecting Makeup Setting Mist, which is $36, is a skin enhancing mist that sets, hydrates, and protects all in one step. Invisible lock technology comfortably sets and keeps makeup in place all day so that the color stays true without shifting. So yeah, that looks pretty good. And honestly, I'm looking at the photos right now of people who are actually using the light reflecting foundation and the mist, and it looks really nice. It looks like a very dewy, beautiful finish if you want like a very natural look. Oh, this looks so good actually. I'm just looking at all of the photos. So that's actually something I would be interested in checking out. Next we have this over here, House Labs. This is Lady Gaga's brand. So we've basically got Color Fuse Longwear Hydrating Glassy Lip and Cheek Blush Balm Stick. So So you can see all the beautiful shades. There's 8: Glassy Pomelo, Glassy Tangelo, Pitaya, Lilac, Rosette, Watermelon, Hibiscus, and Achai. All of these look very pretty, I have to say. Like, they're very, very pretty shades. I love that they have photos of these shades on multiple skin tones so that everybody knows what it looks like. I think this is something that's really, really important. I have noticed more and more that, you know, when I'm trying out certain types of makeup or whatever, like, you know, the swatches that are done on the hands are simply not enough because they don't look like how they look on your hand, on your eyes, or on your face, or whatever. So it's actually more important to have swatches on eyes. That's honestly the truth. Like, it just shows up so differently for people on different skin tones. So that's actually something that I think a lot of people should be going into right now, because you don't see that all the time in the makeup market. So anyway, these are going to be $34 each, and they deliver high performance color, while the Goji Berry Complex makes your skin look plump and fermented. Oh, and it even has arnica. That is so awesome. I used to steal arnica from my mom's. Like, she had this small set of, like, what do you call it? You know, all those globulize and stuff. Like, because in India we do a lot of homeopathy. That's what it is. So, like, she would have like bottles and bottles of all this homeopathy stuff, like, at home, and I would just, like, because it tastes sweet, it tastes like a sweet, I would just go and I would be happily eating like everything, and nothing happened to me. It's actually very safe. But it's just funny that I see arnica. Arnica is actually also for wounds, so I find that very, very interesting. It actually reduces redness and irritation. Okay, and it boosts skin hydration. That is awesome. I really, really like that. I love that, actually. That is so good. Something I'm interested in, not because of the colors, but the ingredients. Those really, really have me going. Okay, next we have this over here. This is by Fenty Skin, the Hydra Visor Hues Tinted Moisturizer Broad Spectrum Mineral SPF 30. Now this is $42, and get this, it is refillable. Now it's coming out in 10 flexible shades. It's supposed to hydrate, boost skin elasticity, visibly fade dark spots, and protect with, you know, the SPF. And it also has niacinamide, aloe, hyaluronic acid, zinc oxide, Kalahari melon, and it's fragrance free. Again, all these ingredients have me going, oh my goodness, I would love to have this, because niacinamide, aloe, hyaluronic acid, like, I'm so familiar with all of those and I love them. And I love the fact that this is also refillable. That is so awesome. That really, really is. I'm actually very interested in this. Like, I would really love if I could get a moisturizer and just use that instead of foundation, because that would just be fantastic. Like, right now I'm using my Yensa foundation, but I would love to just switch to a moisturizer. Like, that would just make so much more sense for me. And the fact that this has all the skincare stuff as well, that really, really makes me excited. So this is coming on the 22nd of May. Okay, next we have this over here. So you're seeing the rise of skincare makeup here, okay? Like, everyone is getting into, like, skincare ingredients, making sure it's healthy and good. This is such a fantastic thing to see. I'm so happy about it. So this is the CoverGirl Eye Enhancer 3D Mascara, $10.49. Comes in 2 shades, black and berry brown, and it's a vegan formula, and it's got plant-based keratin. Oh, that's interesting. Cruelty and fragrance-free. Yeah, so that's actually fascinating, and I love the fact that it's a curved wand. I'm actually pretty interested in this too. I love curved wands, and I love the fact that it's got, like, keratin. That's fantastic. It looks like it's working really, really well on the model as well, so definitely something that I'm very, very keen on. Now, next we have this over here. These are some products that are coming out. It's a collaboration between Lottie London and the Outer Banks. So there's an eyeshadow palette. I don't think I'm really someone who likes Lottie London. I have received, like, a couple of their products and stuff, like, through Ipsy, and it's just been, like, you know, it's been okay. But this is a collection that they're doing with the Outer Banks. So they have a face and eye palette, $10.99, which looks really boring, not my thing at all. I hate the shades in there. Treasure Map Glow Brick for $8.99. That also looks pretty boring. Okay, then we have the gold body oil for $10.99, which I don't really have an interest in. P4L Peptide Lip Balm, Salted Caramel, and All Over Glow Balm. Those two sound interesting, but I think the rest of them, I just don't really like the palettes. I don't know, I just feel it's very, very boring. Like, the shades are very, very boring. Even the highlighter and stuff, yeah. It's just, like, very, very neutral and very meh, like I've seen it 1,000 times. So Hailey Bieber's actually launching some beautiful new blushes, you know, under her brand Rhode, and they look okay. I feel like it's very, very thick, and something that I saw someone say about this, and I actually agree with them, was that a lot of brands, they have, like, very big packaging, and then when you actually see the product, the amount of product that's inside the packaging, it's not even, you know, as much as the packaging looks like. And I don't really like stuff like that because it gives you the impression that there's a lot more inside than there actually is. I don't really know the ingredients for these blushes, so I'm gonna just hold my horse and not really say anything about them, but the packaging does kind of, it's just a bit too bulky for me. Alrighty, next we have this over here by She Glam. This is a collection between them and Rick and Morty. They've come up with some really cute products. So they've got the cream blusher, that's the Mr. Sanchez cream blush for $6. Pickle Rick setting spray, $6. Meaninglessness of Life palette, $10. Family Counseling lip gloss, I found that hilarious, 5 each. The Family Counseling lip gloss set is $28. Hand mirror, beauty sponge, setting powder. Okay, so the hand mirror is $6, the beauty sponge is $2, the setting powder is $8, and the full collection is $80. I kind of feel like She Glam's actually getting pretty good when it comes to collections and stuff. This is very cute. I just like the way that they've gone so much into it, and I don't like that brain. Okay, that really creeps me out, but like I just think I think that for people who do watch the show, they're probably going to like it. And I do like the colors of those lip glosses. I think they look very pretty. And She Glam actually has a really nice formula for eyeshadows as well. So I actually think that this is very nice. I think the only thing I would probably pick up from that are the lip glosses, but I think that, you know, if you're a fan, that's probably going to be something you're very excited about. Next we have this over here, glossybalm.com is back in the original formula. So basically they have come back with their Do Everything lip balm. So celebrate with instant nourishment you can feel and taste, natural emollients and signature antioxidants. So that's good. They've come back with their original flavor, with their original formula, and they have these different variations: lavender, mint, wild fig, rose, original mango, birthday, strawberry, and coconut. And it looks really nice. It looks like something that's very moisturizing, hydrating, all of that, and I like anything that does that. This over here is the Kitsch collection, Bridgerton times Kitsch. Now I do have a code with this, so if you want to actually pick this up, I will put my code here. You can even check the description box below. Basically here they've come up with a satin pillowcase for $22, satin wrapped hair towel for $29, satin pillow scrunchies for $20. I actually really love the colors of these. They are so pretty. I'm actually not a Bridgerton fan. I feel like it's an okay show. Like I've not been able to gel with the show. I know it's extremely popular, but I would rather watch something like Downton Abbey. But anyway, next we have this over here, Fendi new fragrance collection. So we've got several different fragrances. We've got Casa Grande. This is a blend of myrrh, amber, and leather with notes of cherry, vanilla, and tonka. Bean, Absolute. Then Dolce Baccio, dedicated to Anna, Fendi. Oh, I think they've based each of these on like family members, is it? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we've got quite a few here. Perche No, Prima Terra, Sempre Mio, Ciao Amore, La Baguette. All of these sound really fascinating. It's basically going to be 100 ml. There's a box set with all 7 fragrances, 10 ml size. I think that kind of sounds like something I would be more interested in going for. There's a miniature holder charm, which is 290 euros. So you'll be able to carry your scent anywhere. Honestly, you could just put it in your bag too. That's just what I do. I don't need a charm. Just put it in your bag. Like if it's a sample size, why do you need all those extra, accessories? So anyway, yeah, it's going to be available on the 4th of June at the Cannes store first, and then 20th of June worldwide. So yeah, that looks interesting. I like the colors of the bottles. They're very pretty. Definitely going to be lots of summer scents coming out. I have 2 that I actually have with me right now, which I'd love to share with you after this. I have been gifted them, and they are summer scents. So there's Bronze Goddess over here by Estee Lauder, and there's also this over here, Aqua de Gioia by Armani Beauty. And I've already put my review for this up on my Instagram, and I'll be giving you my thoughts on the other one like in the next one. But these are 2 releases that I wanted to mention because they are new. There's also this over here, Wandering Soul Palette by MBA Cosmetics. I'm actually pretty excited about this. MBA Cosmetics has cheap and affordable makeup, so I think this should be pretty good. Like, seeing just seeing like the way that the palette looks and everything. I also wanted to mention these 2 things that just came out. So this is by Half Magic Beauty Lip Snuggle High Pigment Oil Balm, $20 each. Comfort of an oil, 12-hour hydration and rich color that lasts. Ultra fuzzy applicator for cozy, comforting application with 6 shades. And yeah, you can see how all of these look on different skin tones here: Fawning, Hail to Cocoa, Killer Meows, Kitten Pounds, Mauve, Industry and Saper. I like all the names, they're very cute, and I love cats, so I thought that was a very, very nice touch. And then of course the NYX Fat Oil, which is also just something that I saw. This is 6 new shades, Fat Oil Lip Drip, $9 each, high shine, finished with comfortable wear and a non-sticky texture. So even these look pretty good. You can see all of these here on different skin tones. I think that these are very, very nice. I really appreciate that they're showing it on so many different skin tones, and I think that again it's just nice that, you know, so many hydrating products are coming out. Next we have this over here, which is coming out on the 24th of May. We've got Lawless. They have the Pinch My Cheek Soft Blur Cream. So they have a skin-like finish, easy buildable application of a powder, creamy cloud-like texture, velvety soft formula. Gives you the perfect amount of playtime before drying down to a stay put, soft diffused finish. Sorry, I'm talking too fast right now. Okay, 6 shades: Starburst, Angel, Rosebud, Gumdrop, Valentine, Cherry Pie. They all look pretty okay. Like, I like cream blushes, so yeah, this should be interesting to see, you know, waiting for that, more of that. We also have this, Kosas. Kosas is, yeah, awesome. Kosas over here has the new Blush is Life Baked Talc-Free Dimensional and Brightening Blusher. So it's a clean, silky, smooth, talc-free powder blush baked with squalene and hyaluronic acid and dimensional color duos for a healthy flush of color, and it's going to be $29, and they have multiple shades, as you can see here. This Bliss Type Butterflies, Adrenaline, Thrill, Dreamland, Swoon, Euphoria, all available on the 21st of March. I'm just gonna go look at the shades. Oh, they're so pretty. They really look lovely, like wonderful for summer. And I like the way that this kind of reminds me a little bit of the, like, I love the fact that they've also done this on all these different skin tones over here. But I like the fact that these remind me a little bit of the very old BH Cosmetics palettes. I don't know if you remember those, but they had like these, what were they called? They were called Galaxy eyeshadow palettes or something like that. And like they all looked like planets, and I kind of feel like the blushes remind me of that. And knowing Kosas, it's going to have like all these skincare properties, so that's actually what I like. Here we have some blushes. That's the Closeout Blurring Powder Blushes with a smoothing effect from Nabla. So this is a Luxe Touch blush filled with a velvety, soft focus feel, softening matte color of natural impact for even and diffused effect, blurring, softening cheeks, effortlessly blending onto your skin. These are the different shades: Petite Paradise, Lucky Rose, Enigma, Endorphin, Satisfaction. They look pretty okay. You know, so many blushes are coming out. Like, probably because it's, you know, summer, they're like, yeah, here, take all this color and wear it. Next we have this over here by Profusion, the Matcha Break collection, which I thought was so cute. I actually really would love to get that matcha glow thing. Like, it just looks so adorable. I do love like matcha snacks. I don't like the actual like matcha tea, but I do like snacks. So here, let's just go through the collection. Matcha Latte is a color changing lip and cheek tint. Oh, that's so awesome. For $6.99, that's a steal. Then we have Matcha Glow for $5.99. Matcha Love Set, that's 2 pairs of lashes and glue for $9.99. That's, again, that for me isn't worth it. Matcha Break 10 shade palette and brush for $18.99, and the Love Set that's the brush and correcting powder for $14.99. I'm actually really interested in the Matcha Glow, which is $5.99, and the changing lip and cheek tint thing. That really sounds fascinating to me. Like, I would love to pick that up. I'm actually going to put that on my to buy list, and we will see when this is coming out, but it's still exciting. I think it's a very cute collection. The packaging could have been a little bit better, but at least I really like that matcha glow. I think that's my favorite thing from this collection, because it really looks like you have a tea over there. It's so cute. Next we have these pretty shades. These are new colors of, you know, blushes that were already around. So this is by Dior. It's the summer 2024 collection, and there's 3 new colors: pink, lilac, poppy coral, bronzed glow. So they actually have like different products in each color, and I think that's so fascinating. So they have like a blusher, a lip maximizer that's like a plumping gloss, a glow oil, which is a glossy lip oil and cherry oil infused, and then a lip glow. So that's the Natural Glow Custom Color Reviving Lip Balm, Long Hydration. So all of them come out in the same, they're coming out in those 3 shades. So it's actually like 4 different products in 3 different shades, which means you have 12 separate products coming out here. And it's going to be $40 for each of these things. Next we have this over here. It's the Sun Drip Luminous Liquid Bronzer with Hyaluronic Acid and Peptides by Calorie. So this is a liquid bronzer that acts like a serum, delivering skin-loving peptides, antioxidants, and hyaluronic acid again that hydrates, blurs, and visibly firms the skin. Subtle shimmer disappears on application, leaving a luminous bronzy glow. Can be used all over the body, face, or as a contour, sheer but buildable universal sun Sun-Kissed Glow for $28, available on the 21st of May. This also looks really nice. I think it's lovely to bring it out for summer. I think that a lot of people will enjoy that. This actually had me pretty excited. This is basically the NYX Professional Makeup Butter Gloss Bling. This is beautiful. It looks like something that I would actually really be interested in. So basically we're getting 8 beautiful shades, non-sticky formula, and they look really pretty. So yeah, high shine finish. That's exactly me, exactly something I would love. And I'm just looking at the swatches on the hands here. I think they look very, very pretty. They've also shown them on different like skin tones and stuff, which I really, really appreciate. So that is going to be coming, you know, and I think that's really good. I like that. Next we have this over here. This is a palette by Morphe. I thought Morphe had gone bankrupt, so I didn't even know that they were still around. They have basically come up with this Nude Ambition eyeshadow palette. I think it's pretty boring. It's not really my thing. I think that, you know, maybe, I don't know. I think that it kind of looks pretty and boring to me at the same time. I'm interested in the darker tones, like at the end. I don't know how I feel about those first 9 shades in the beginning. So the darker tones are like, yes, something that I wouldn't mind trying. Lighter tones, I don't know. And the thing about makeup on deeper skin toned people is that sometimes you just don't need as many gradients to make something look exactly the same. Like if you just blend out a deeper color, you're going to get the lighter color that's already in the palette. So sometimes I feel like, you know, shades can become very excessive. So that's why I said I only kind of like the deeper tones in there, and you know, because I have all my pastels, I could just reach for those and work with that. So that's why I wasn't super excited about that one. Gucci Beauty has basically released a new lipstick, and it looks really pretty. It's in the shade Rosso Ancora, and it's very, very beautiful. It looks like a gorgeous, gorgeous red lipstick like that. I mean, if you want to get something similar, you could look at Juvia's Place. It'll definitely be cheaper. All right, now we're coming into the indie brands. There's several really good releases, and I'm going to be getting quite a few of them, so stay tuned for all of that. We have Touch of Glam Beauty. They had basically teased us with this. It looks like they're coming out with a lot of very, very beautiful shades, and Touch of Glam Beauty has some amazing makeup, so I'm actually pretty excited to see what they're going to be doing. We have this over here by Dieverune Cosmetics. It's called the Dewdrops palette. They haven't said any more than that. It's coming soon. I like the packaging very much. It kind of reminds me of the Noctilucent highlighter palette by Glen Bunny Cosmetics, and I love the packaging for that. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, like what are they coming up with? Because I have a feeling I'm going to love this one. Their previous 2 palettes, I didn't feel as drawn to the color story because it just wasn't really me. But when I saw this, I was like, this one maybe. Yeah. Next, we also have this over here by Cleona Cosmetics. They are launching 9 new stained glass collection shadows: Alloy, Exothermic, Tiara, Ascension, Dyes, Archway, Electron, Incandescence, and Masonry. So launching Tuesday, May 21st at 3 p.m. ET. They said that swatches and everything are going to be coming over the next few days. I don't see anything at the moment on their page, so probably you'll have to go and check that out on your own. Right, so next we have this over here by Terra Moons. They basically have a brand new collection coming out. This is going to be really, really awesome. I actually already received this collection, and I cannot wait to show you the swatches. I believe it's going to be releasing on the 24th of May. You want to get ready for that. I will also have a review up for you. So again, if you want to see that on my skin tone, subscribe. I've already done quite a few reviews of the Terra Moon shades and the collections as they come out, and I have so much fun doing these. So I do swatches on my eyes, and then I show you swatches on my arm, and I take up my mirror and I'm like, hey, check out this shift. So if you want to see all of that and see what shades you'd like to get, if you want comparisons, you can drop them in the comments below, and I'll probably do a separate video for that. But basically subscribe so that you have access to all of that as it comes out. Next is this over here. This is Charmacy. I believe that I did say this in my previous video that I was very interested in this. This is basically a palette that only has chameleon shades. So I'm assuming this is like duochromes and I think maybe multi-chromes, a couple of multi-chromes. So this is actually $197. It's finally come out, the price came out. I actually think this is worth it. I know it's $200, but I'm thinking about other brands and how expensive they are. Like if you were going to pay $200, I don't think you'd be getting 40 shades. There's no way you'd be getting 40 shades. So even though I know that it's a very high amount to pay all in one go, I actually would love to pick this up. I just don't know if it's going to be available when I do, because I think I can only do this like maybe mid-June or maybe even in July. I don't think it's going to be possible anytime soon because of the car crash. Like I was in a car crash last week, so I have a lot of stuff going on right now, and I just don't think, yeah, it would be possible. But if I could, if that hadn't happened, I think I probably would have picked this up immediately because it looks amazing. It looks so, so good. It looks exactly like something that I would go for. And I like the fact that it's kind of got like magnetic things, so you can actually take it out and just, you know, make that work for you. Next we have this over here, the Shine by SD Cosmetics Sparkle Lights collection, which I'm actually wearing on my eyes right now. 12 beautiful shades are coming out. I'm so excited about this. Stay tuned for my video, my review, which is going to be coming out tomorrow. So again, if you want to see this, you know, subscribe so that you get to know when my video is coming out. And next we have this over here by Kosas Cosmetics. Now Kosas hasn't been around for a while, and I hope that they're doing well because I actually loved working with them. They have some beautiful shades. So they've come up with 6 brand new multi-chromes, and yeah, they're going to be $13 each, $30 per set of 3. So it's better to actually just buy them in 3s. Like, that just makes more sense to me. It's either so these are summer shades. They're the shades Live, Laugh, Love. Yeah, that's going to be those 3 that you can see over here in this current picture over here, which I've taken. And then the next 3 are going to be over here, which is also taken from the Kosas Instagram page. You can see that these are more cool toned over here and very, very pretty. I actually like these better. Cloud 9, Daydream, and Touch Grass. Very, very pretty. I actually like these a lot. I don't think there's going to be a lot of stock. It says that these are going to launch on the 18th of May at 10 a.m. CST. I actually like the cooler tones a lot more just because I am a cool tone person. So if you follow me here, you know that I just love jewel tones, love anything, you know, that's cool toned. We also have this over here. This is by Nomad Cosmetics. Now, Nomad Cosmetics has been hinting, you know, at the shades and the locations and everything for quite some time right now. That's how they generally like to build up their hype for each product, and it looks like they've come out with 6 mini palettes, so that's actually going to be coming out pretty soon as well. They've basically said that the reveal will be tomorrow, that's Saturday on the 18th of May, and then the launch is going to be on the 21st of May at 12:01 a.m. EST. So the palettes are based on the Canadian Rockies, the Abu Dhabi Zayed airport, and then we also have the Oslo Gardermoen airport with striking architecture and stylish fashion. So yeah, looks like 3 very different stories are coming out, and from the shades you have like a very kind of cool tone metallic feel of the Oslo airport, and then for the Abu Dhabi one, I'm assuming it's going to be like very warm, pretty tones, like, you know, desert tones. I'm actually very interested in that one, and I'm also very interested in the green palette that was the Canadian Rockies. That really, I think those 2 are more interesting to me than the Oslo one, because I just like the cool toned one I'm not too keen on. Thank you so much for joining me for all of these makeup releases and the makeup news. Remember to go and follow Makeup on Your Radar too. I'm going to put the account up here. Please go and do that because it's just ridiculous how many times this person has lost their account. I really feel for them because, you know, it's just really unfair. So please go do that. And then remember, if you want to pre-order your Wicked Widow Beauty, the Crow collection, I do have a code. You can go and do that now. And be prepared for the Shine by SD collection. My video is coming out for that. The Terra Moons collection, I will have a video up for that. Then we also have the Sinful Echoes one, and I forgot to mention that I'm also getting Electrum Cosmetics. There's stuff that's going to be coming there too. So yeah, we have a lot of videos coming your way, and as you know, I test out every single shade. So if you're interested in knowing full reviews, knowing exactly what you're getting, please subscribe, because you know that's just the kind of review that I do here. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'm sending lots of love to you. Bye bye.